Okay, everybody, welcome to a new world of trading. Some of you are advanced, know a lot about this, and some of you are getting started and all levels in between. I've got William here, I've got Ben here, and we've got two master traders. And so what we're gonna do, as promised, is pretty much just take from start to finish with you watching the actual screen, so you're not gonna have to look at our faces. But let's just see it done. So I moved $1,000 into Binance, which is, there's different options for trading, especially these smaller coins, but we're just gonna start with Binance. I got it up on the screen. You can watch it. They make you do this little fun puzzle thing. This is Binance is out of where? China, right?
No, I don't know. China, South Korea, where's Binance?
Yeah.
Binance, I think, is in South Korea. Bitfinex is in China.
All right, so this is South Korea. You got to match up your little thing. Wow, Monster eats the. Am I not doing it right?
Oh, you gotta do it right. You gotta get it.
All right, let's get it perfectly.
Yeah.
There we go. I got it. So you got your password, and then I'm using Google Authenticator. Do you guys like Google Auth?
Very important.
Yeah, two-factor authentication is absolutely imperative. There's a lot of weaknesses in our cell phone providers' customer service.
Yep.
People try to port your phones. Hack attempts will happen.
Yep. So basically, when you have this app up, it changes numbers every like couple seconds, 10 seconds or something. So I'm going to put my Google Auth in. And yesterday, I went in here and I put $1,000 in. So that's going to be a sample. You might have 10,000, 100,000, 100 million, but we're just going to start there. So when you're, I'm going to hand, you guys point to where I should go.
You put in the $1,000 when it was at 10,000, right?
Yeah, let me see.
Well, look, I think it's a
no, not at 10,000. I put in. So I was just going to show.
No, it's 14.
Here you guys can see.
1,400, right?
It depends if you put it in Bitcoin or US dollars.
I can't remember, but we'll see in a second. Google Authenticator, Google Authentication is turned on, not SMS authentication.
Yeah.
Most people are saying, you say no to doing this one here, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, if it's SMS only, then it can be problematic if people port your phone.
Yes.
He's a technology expert, really, and also a security expert, I'd say, so he can definitely
By the way, let me give you a quick intro. William, been trading stocks since you were what, 11?
11 years old.
11 years old. He built the trading desk for Science, which is one of the biggest companies out there, both crypto and non-crypto. They did Dollar Shave Club. They sold for $1.2 billion. They did Tether?
Oh, no. Tether was Reef Collins and
Reef,
Great
that's
Sellers,
right. Yeah. So now he works with Brock Pierce. Ben is a savant, cryptographer. You'll see, master
Finance
hacker,
expert.
finance genius, both. And he's an investment banker, but now, of course, he's also looking at the world of crypto a lot. And so, yeah. So let's get into this. So we go to the exchange. Do you guys like the basic or advanced? We'll look at both. This is the basic view here, and then the advanced view looks a little bit more like GDAX. Do you guys have a? What should we look at?
We usually work off advanced.
view.
All right, so we're advanced. So there's only, you can see in here, we got, like I said, I moved $1,000 in.
So you can see that if you move this little box here, Ty.
Yeah.
All right.
There we go.
So here we have an ETH pair. So why don't we go up here to the top?
Yep.
It says XRP ETH.
Yep.
And then let's go to BTC.
All right.
Right here. You see? Oh, right here. You see that little tab? Click that.
BTC.
All right. So now you're in BTC pairs. So let's just go ahead and let's pick one of these.
Yep.
Let's just go to Bitcoin Cash since that's been hot lately.
Yep.
So you see Bitcoin Cash right there? Yep.
Yep. All right, so we picked Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin. The little slash there. What's the next thing we should do?
All right. So now that we're in this pair, you can see that buy Bitcoin Cash right there on the limit side, and you can see you have 0.102 Bitcoin available to buy it with.
Yep.
So why don't we go ahead and we'll use some of Binance's cool features, and we'll just click this little, well, actually, first let's go to the order price.
Yep.
So if you look on this order book here, you have sell orders here and buy orders here.
So the pink is people selling.
Yep. And this
Okay.
is people buying.
Buying.
So let's go ahead and let's click on that 206.67. Click on that price.
Yep.
And now you'll see that's showed up right down there in that box. So why don't we go ahead and let's press 50% here.
Okay.
So what that's going to do is that's going to take 50% of your Bitcoin, and it's going to put that automatically into the Bitcoin Cash price, and to go ahead and press buy.
So we're gonna buy some.
Yeah, let's check it out.
All right. How did you come, before we do that, what are you looking at on the chart?
Okay. So basically, if you look at Bitcoin Cash right now on this chart, why don't we go ahead and let's change the scale a little bit.
Okay.
So let's go to 1 week. Press 1 W.
Press
See
1
that?
W there.
Yeah.
Boom. Okay.
Okay. And now let's, you can scroll with your mouse. So you kind of do this. Let's see, this is gonna let us, I think it's a dragger. Oh man, the Windows makes me confused. I'm a Mac guy.
You use Mac? Let me see if I
Yeah.
can get it.
Let's see. Okay, here, let's just make it easy on ourselves. Let's go to hour.
Yep.
You go to 1 hour.
Yep. There we
Okay.
go. All right.
So, you can look at this chart, and this is kind of like price action over past week.
By hour.
Yeah, each candlestick, is representative of 1 hour of price action.
So what's green versus red?
So that's indicative
Again.
of that hour.
Okay.
Depending on how the price is moving that hour, if it was more bearish than bullish, it'll be red. If it's more bullish than bearish, it'll be green.
So green is when it's going up.
Yeah, and you can
Red
see
is
here.
when it's moving down.
Yeah, this is actually a great chart to show because this spike right here is when Coinbase announced that they were going to add Bitcoin Cash. And as you
Right
can
here,
see-
this big spike.
Oh yeah, the giant candlestick that reaches to the top of the screen.
Yeah. That's the Coinbase effect.
Yeah.
Coinbase, yes.
That's the Coinbase
Basically, your
effect.
dream, if you have a token, is for it to get listed on Coinbase.
all day.
Yeah.
And then you sell it. Or, no, just joking.
No, you don't have to. Then it'll go up, baby.
Yeah.
Because once you give the access on Coinbase, and a lot of more people have access to it, you might not be on Binance or whatever. Because Coinbase is a point, is the major
Entry
point for people to put U.S. dollars into cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
So that naturally everything that is offered on Coinbase will be first to go.
Yep. Okay, so we're here. So we got it. This was the spike. So what's your overall feel for?
So Bitcoin Cash went down in sync with Bitcoin, which doesn't usually happen. Usually they're a little bit inversely related.
Okay.
And so we saw that dip, and it came back today as part of this bull run following the Bitcoin dip.
Where do you see that on the, how are you reading
So
that?
if you look down here, you can see that
So
this
we're
is
at the
when this is
bottom.
all red. This is all lost.
Yep.
It's a couple days.
And then you see
21st,
it's coming up.
22nd. Then at 22nd, I don't know what time zone we're in, but right when it started popping is probably when Bitcoin started popping.
Yep.
You can see that things are moving over here. And that's when it started coming up. Right now we're on a little minor baby dip, so we think
So
it
is
might
that
go
why
up.
we're wanting to buy right now? Because
Yeah,
we're
that's
buying
what
in
I'm
a
saying.
slight
We'll put
dip.
this order in. If we had put that order in
Oh,
actually
sorry.
a couple minutes ago, no, it was cool to watch because it went up to 207. So you would have made a couple bucks.
Damn
But
it. So I'm gonna press buy. Am I good?
Because it dipped again, so now we can go in. So why don't you click that same thing, 206 or 205, because now it's dropping a little. Yeah, hit in there.
Yeah.
Click that right there. Let's just get some. Yeah. Now go back down here, hit 50% again.
Yep.
To readjust the numbers, press buy. All right. So now we'll see the
Succeed.
order over here. Okay, so let's check this out. So go to trade history. Our order history. Sorry, Ty.
Yep.
Open orders. Okay. So
It's
now we
still
have the, yeah,
open.
it's open still. So now we're going to wait until this touches. Our trade is at 205,200. You can see that's where it is right here. Okay, so ours is up right now. There's 42 Bitcoin Cash there. Our order's in queue with those. So as that block gets eaten away, our order will be filled. And we will see it here. As it is filled, that number, that percentage will slowly increase. If you have a large order, right, if you were buying 40 Bitcoin Cash, that was all you, then you would kind of be dictating what would be happening. And you're a whale, basically.
Yeah,
right?
at that point you're making big trades.
Yeah, and then that we'll talk about more about that in the advanced classes. People start to enter more money into the market and understand how to do things.
So right here, we're bouncing around. This is us.
Yeah.
This is the price, 205, 200.
Yeah. So now we can kind of watch as see that block's getting smaller and smaller, right? So that's kind of the point of support right now.
So this is the block size right here. Oh, where'd it go?
And it's kind of just hanging right there, right? That's where people are buying at that price. So, for example, if you wanted to get your order in quick, you might put in the price for 201, right? So let's go ahead and do that.
Okay.
So why don't you
should
go
we
down
cancel
here?
this order?
Yeah, cancel that.
Okay, so we're gonna cancel order because it's not being fulfilled
Okay,
quick enough.
now go over here.
Yep.
Okay, so now it's down at 200. So, hold on. Let's see. Okay, yeah, go ahead and press 201. So go down here.
Yep.
See that?
Yep. Sorry.
Affiliate, it's fine. 50%. Click buy. All right, so now this is kind of, see now in the meantime, this can happen, it's kind of funny to show people. The prices fluctuated, so our order went in and it went back down. So our order automatically got filled because it was a higher order at the time. So let's go to order history because it's been filled. So now we have that was filled.
So this one shows us the canceled one.
Yeah.
And this one shows us the order. Now let's pretend somebody has never, because I've been around the stock market. I want to pretend people who are absolute zero understanding. I don't want to be too slow for the more advanced people. The difference between the green and the pink.
So pink,
box.
that's a sell order.
Yeah, so the pink lines, each of the lines in the pink one represents a different seller on Binance's exchange.
Okay.
Each one of the lines that have a green number on the left represents a buyer on the exchange currently.
So if I was selling what I had, if I wanted to cash in, I'm going to show up here.
And if we wait for a second, we might have an opportunity to sell this Bitcoin Cash. So
Okay.
let's show everybody.
No, let's see what happens. So why don't we go ahead and look at this? Let's go change that.
To the minute.
Yeah, it's a minute. Let's go to 15 minutes. Okay. Now that we have this, let's go here and let's go to 1 day.
Okay.
So this is today.
So this is today in 15-minute increments.
So as you can see, it's kind of coming down right now, right? It'll probably come, it could come back down here. As it comes down, we'll watch it. It's up 10%. It'll probably, so.
What did we buy at?
We bought at 204,24777.
Right here.
So kind of, yeah, we bought right around where we are now.
So if we sold now, we would lose money because we'd pay some transaction fee.
Oh, and also,
the
there's
transaction
a very small amount of money.
Yes.
So let's just see what happens here, right? So if you look at the chart, you got these candlesticks have come up here, and then they've come down there to 048,000.
And that's in 15 minutes, yeah.
Well, no, this was this chart is
by
actually showing
minute.
this chart. Sorry, excuse me. This is showing from August until now.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know what
Sorry.
happened. Let's go over here. Yeah,
1 day.
15 minutes. I don't know why it's doing that.
There we go.
Okay, there we go.
Make sure you set your chart correctly. So now this is showing 15 minutes increments in the last day.
Yeah, so this makes a lot more sense.
Yes.
To me. Okay, now look. So it's coming down here.
Yep.
My guess is it'll probably come down to around here, where the rally
I
started.
think it'll come to there.
Yeah, so I'd put an order right down there if it was me.
So how can we put an order in to
For that?
happen when we're not going to be sitting here at the computer
Let's do that
watching?
because you can see it's already coming down. Okay. So let's go here. So let's say we think it's going to come down to here, which I think it could. Let's put an order in at 195,733.
Okay. Did they let you cut and paste it? Mm-hmm. You got to remember.
Oh, I just remembered doing this long enough. All right, so now we got 0.131
Do you want to do a limit order, market order, or stop limit?
You want to do a limit order because that's going to be waiting right there.
So just so somebody, because people don't, this is kind of similar to the stock market.
Yeah.
Can you explain, maybe Ben, difference between limit, market, and stop limit so people know which one to do?
This is really William's expertise.
Yeah.
Okay, or
but
William, go ahead.
specifically, I can speak to
All right, so for example, a limit order is going to be an order where you say, I'm trying to buy, for example, here on this order, this open order we have here, we're trying to buy 0.195733 Bitcoin Cash.
Yep.
We're trying to buy it at, oh no, sorry,
That's
excuse
the
me.
price you're trying to buy.
Yeah, so we're trying to buy
1975.
0.131 Bitcoin Cash, and we're trying to buy that at 0.195733 BTC, Bitcoin.
Yep.
So we're just going to have that sitting there, and as soon as the price touches that point, because there's already other orders that are going to be down there, right?
Yep.
And you'll be able to see that in the order book. Let's see if we can see. I don't know how, if we're on Coinigy, which is another platform. We'll get into more advanced platforms later on, looking at order books.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is just going to come down. It's going to touch. There's going to be other orders probably
And if
sitting
it
there.
never, just so people know, if it never hits this, then
It won't buy. It'll never
buy.
It's a dead order. But if it hits there, it'll buy.
Yep.
And the stop limit also will work like this. If it keeps going down,
Yes.
your order will still be executed and you could end up being there. So if you let it sit overnight, be aware of what could happen.
But I think the stop limit is a separate. You
So,
can do it as a
sorry.
separate order.
The stop limit here, I'd use this, for example, if I was worried about preserving gains.
Okay.
So say we made like, whatever, say this went to 3,000,
Yeah.
but I still thought it was going to go to 4,000, then I would go ahead and I wanted to go to sleep.
Yeah.
I would set a stop limit at 2,900.
Okay.
So if price came down, my order would be executed at
Yeah.
2,900.
Yes.
And my profits would be preserved, and
Yes.
I'd be able to sleep.
So if it went up and then started tanking on you.
Yeah, I wouldn't lose money.
Yeah, and you also have these little question marky.
Give you a little bit of extra information.
A stop limit order is an order to buy or sell a coin once the price reaches a specific point. There's a little few more. I recommend that people, it's funny, even in the stock market, when you've been around the game and new people come in, a lot of people get this backwards.
Well, that's nice that they have this actually.
Yeah, they got a nice little
So
box.
Binance has a nice FAQ too.
A
so you-
stop limit order will be executed at a specified or potentially better price after a price, so stop price. Yeah. Okay, so we've got this. So
Yeah, so now that's just going to hang. I'd leave
Let's
that.
look at a couple other
Open
charts. Maybe we want to make another bet.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Let's look at BTC pairings for. Let's do pairings.
Let's find something that's down a lot today.
Yeah, let's look for.
Why don't we look at 24 hour
That's where I
change?
start.
Yeah, let's click on that.
So we're gonna click here.
All right, so there's something's done 12%. What's it?
Here,
XRP.
Ripple's down
All right, let's look at it.
7%. IOTA's down 6. Yeah. So what do you think?
I said let's
Neo
look at
looks like-
Ripple.
Let's look at Ripple.
Ripple's been.
All right, so now that price is consolidated. You can see it rallied, and then now it's kind of come back down to
So
under a
we've
dollar.
got it set to.
I'm really comfortable with Ripple right here.
Let me just see. We look at 6-hour increments over the last week. Yeah, we need some waters, please. So
So look, the way this chart looks is it's kind of doing a classic step up, and we've done that twice,
okay.
and there's always a dip following it.
So let's talk about that. So the step up is boom, here the step up drops, steps up again.
Yeah.
Well, people are taking profits now.
So people, when you see it go down, it's because people love the trade that they made. They got
Okay.
in at 80 cents. That's at $1. They
So
made
they're
20%.
selling, and because everybody puts it on the market to sell, the price starts to
But
drop.
then, because it's an overall bull market, people are putting their Bitcoin gains across
Yep.
various different altcoins, and that pushed it up again.
So now it comes back up. Boom. Okay, so what does this make you want to do? What's your guys' gut feeling that you want to do?
Let's look at the last day.
Oh, look at that order book. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
So look at the buy.
So the buy right here is really strong. It means that this might just take off right now. The volume's
Yeah.
high.
It's
So
still
what?
a
So
sell wall.
explain this to newbie. What is this? I changed, by the way, up here. You can do candlesticks, and you can do depth.
This is depth chart.
So show on the depth chart. What are we looking at? Because you guys were immediately excited about it. What were you excited about?
If you look at the steepness of the green
So the
slope,
green is the buy. Is
your buys. Yeah,
buying.
the pinks
Yep.
is your sells.
Yep.
So on the left, you see the steepness of the wall.
Yes.
If it gets even steeper than that, it would be a really good time to buy. It basically means that the
It's
buys
getting
are all.
smaller now. But
Well, what does that mean? If it so this
So
is
right
the
now, it looks like
steepness
the
right
bears
here.
are coming back.
So this is steep, right? Okay, so let's just explain this for. So the green, what is this showing? These
so
numbers
that's
on the
buy
side.
orders. That's buy orders.
So it says 500,000. What does that mean? There's 500.
So it means as you get to lower prices,
yes.
there's more buy orders, right?
So does that mean literally there's 500,000 buy orders in?
500,000 ripples,
Units.
which is
Yes.
$400,000 worth
So
of buy orders.
500,000 worth of
That's the
Ripple.
book.
At this price down here, which is almost 65
cents.
which isn't the price right now. The
Yes.
price right now, there's only about that many buy orders. So they're saying, yeah, if the price falls all the way down here,
That's
of course
the
we'll buy a
support.
lot.
Yeah.
That's what we call the supporting wall.
No.
So the supporting wall means if it goes to 0.00065 Bitcoin, hell of a lot of people will buy.
And if
Oh,
you
yeah.
remember hearing about a Ethereum flash crash earlier this year,
Yeah.
it's because the buys, their entire book got eaten through by one giant sell order. So one giant sell order right here broke through all of these walls and dropped the price down to almost nothing, and one person hit the Ethereum lottery.
Yeah, someone bought like some for like 30
Like
13
3,000
cents.
Ethereums for 13 cents or something.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Because they had that buy still in their book from when Ethereum cost nothing.
Yeah.
And they just never took it off their book.
I don't
and
think
they
it
just
was even
lucked
from
out.
then. I think that they were waiting for a flash crash, honestly.
Well, the books.
Maybe they were in conjunction with the guy who did the fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who knows? Who knows?
edit that out.
Let's
sorry.
not speculate.
Yeah.
So here on this side, this is the sell, right?
Yeah.
So if it goes here, this means a lot of people are ready to sell.
Oh yeah, if the price gets high, people are ready to
So are
exit the
these
market.
people that have orders in just waiting?
Yeah, that's at 0.76 BTC also.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're talking about if the price goes to thousands and thousands of dollars per
So
roll.
not to thousands. Well, that's all that up here. Like some of it can't fit in because right, it's showing us that great. So that's at 0.76 Bitcoin. That's still up. That's over $1, well over $1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like 0.00076.
Yeah. What is Ripple at right now?
92 cents.
Where do we see Ripple?
It's in the
price?
yellow in the middle of that block between the two order books.
Yep, 92 cents right there.
Yes, sir.
So it's at 92. So if it goes to $1, a whole bunch of people are going to try to cash in.
Oh yeah, of course.
So those psychological
Including us.
limits in U.S. dollars make a lot of difference.
So we'll
both in the
sell it at
stock market
98
and
cents.
here.
If we were to buy it here, we sell it at 98 cents.
Yeah, because there'd be too many people who have the order book to sell at $1.
Yeah. Yep. And if it crashes to 0.65,
BTC, then
Yeah.
put a bunch of buy orders right before everyone else's.
a whole bunch of people are ready to buy.
Yeah, then it's going to be supported. And people will see the volume spike and the.
How do you see
positive.
how many people are going to sell if it crashes all the way?
You'll be able to go like as I said when we get later on into our more advanced stuff. We can look at the order book and
Yeah.
we can look at the different order books that they show on places like Coinigy and that other top secret project that we'll hopefully be able to show on this.
Yeah.
We'll be able to show you the full order book.
So you'll be able to see, like, if this thing crashes, how many people are ready to sell. 'Cause
Yeah.
Not only do people want to buy when it crashes, but some people.
Well, there
have
could be a
heart
lot
attack.
of stop limits down there, right? A lot of those orders that you see, that you'll see stop limits there. That when that flash crash he was talking about happened, a lot of people's stop limits got triggered.
And
It's
that
created a
ripped through the
cascading.
last parts of the book. And once you get through the last part of
Yes.
the book, then you're going for people's buy orders, which may be few and far in between because it's not a very mature market.
Yes.
So that's the reason that you can sometimes find these breakout patterns both up and down. It's a thinly traded book, but on top of that, people don't have as much built-in automatic trading
Yeah.
that protects the price of
What do you think is going to happen
big
in the next
market
couple of
equity.
months when some of these big bankers, investment I mean, you see some
Well,
of
they're already coming in right now.
Goldman set up a desk.
Yeah, Goldman
Goldman
set
set
up.
up a
Is
desk.
that going to make this harder to make money?
No, it's actually going to make it more predictable. So Bitcoin is going to get boring before it gets anything else. Before Bitcoin goes to zero, if Bitcoin goes to zero, it's going to get boring first. You're not going to have an exciting Bitcoin that goes to zero.
Right.
And the people that make it boring are investment bankers that know all the technical trades that we're going to try to teach you.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's a good reason. Okay, so what should we do here with Ripple? What do we do? We got a little bit of money.
I think we
left.
get out of Ripple. Let's go check out BCH again.
So why are we getting out of Ripple?
We thought when we initially hit the chart that it looked like a bull run, and right now it's looking like it's just
Hey, I
consolidation.
got to see that. I mean, I think it'll come back down, right?
So it's right here, right?
Yeah. Come back down. It could rally. I mean, I'd buy a little bit here.
I think we should take a look at some other losers today, or look at some losers that have a lot of volume
Do you
right now.
are you in general looking at losers?
Always.
If we're short selling, we're
I'm
looking at
about
winners.
Yeah.
No, I like to look at everything, man.
Yeah.
But
Because I
if
mean,
something,
sometimes things are correlated.
if something
to each
gets
other. Hey, how
smacked,
about IOTA?
Let's see IOTA. Let's see what the volume looks like.
Oh, there we go.
3,000
So we got
Bitcoin.
IOTA. It's at
mean, listen.
$3.26.
As a basic trade, you can buy it on this trough right here.
Right here?
So I put a buy order. Like if I was just doing swing trades, right, and I was sitting here looking at my computer, go back to the candlesticks.
What does this show us?
I mean, look at that, man.
Oh yeah, buy right
That's
now.
the biggest wall I've ever.
Yeah, buy right now. That's
Okay.
that's a good sign.
Yeah.
So why is it a good sign
This
again?
has been hit recently, right?
Because it's been hit on price, and this is people coming and looking for a value, and we want to be one of those people. We want to ride the wave.
Okay, so what do I do?
So
Should I
what-
do a limit order or stop limit?
do his limit.
Limit order.
Okay, do it. Why don't you go up here, make it easy, 252, 236, or whatever. Yeah, 237. Just click around up there. Keep clicking, see if you got. Yeah, right there. That's good.
Okay.
So now go to 50% again. Put 50% in. Just buy. You can keep doing that over again. So, all right. Now we have.
So 50% of what the money I
And
have
that
in.
that
so-
executed immediately.
yeah, because I'm gonna say that thing's in. So let's look at our order history.
Yep.
And let's watch this thing fly, hopefully.
Yeah. I think it goes to $4.
So it's at 326. So my IOTA we purchased at an average of 0.00025. I wish they would put the dollar next to it too. I mean,
We can switch into that probably, right?
I don't know if this is what I did. You can do it on Coinigy once again.
Yeah, Coinigy.
And we'll get into that. We'll do that later
my
on.
brain still is not 100% good at 0.0000000.
It'll get there.
25.
Once you start thinking in decimals, then you'll start slipping a lot less, trust me.
Okay, so we got our order in there. Should we put something, how do we cash in on this if it bounces around?
Yeah, so what we
Let's
can
see
do,
how fast it
why don't we
flies
put a
first.
sell order really high, just so that we
Okay,
can be
let's
ready.
show people how to do that.
Okay,
Okay.
so say you had to go to work or go and pick up your kids at work.
Okay.
Or pick up your kids at school. Why don't you go here, go down here. So
Do we
pizza's
cut
in-
and paste what we paid for it there?
No, we know.
We know.
We know.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't got to worry about that. So why don't we say,
So we're on the sell side here.
let's go up
Make
here.
sure you
Except
guys
325,
don't
let's say
confuse.
375.
yeah, so let's go up here, look at this. So look, we know that like this last time it rallied, right, it came up towards here.
Yep.
Like it tipped out around 34162.
Yeah, 341.62.
So let's put one over here at the top of this. Let's put a sell order at 30856.
30856.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and we'll do that manually. So that's how we like to do things so we don't mess it up. So we know we want that, right, Ty?
Remember, you guys are messing with your own money right now, so
Yeah.
make sure you type everything correctly.
Yes.
Let me make this pop up. Allow. Chrome. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I feel like whatever that did was interesting. I was just wondering, can we cut and paste? I suck. I hate
Dude,
not
it's all
cutting
right.
and pasting stuff.
I mean, honestly, Ty, it's great to cut and paste, but you want to make sure that you're doing the sell order in the right place. So
Yeah.
you just take the time, the extra couple minutes to go ahead and type it in manually. Yeah,
So we got.
that's what I do at
30.
least.
All right. So 3030856. All
Yeah,
right.
for
So we put it in.
It's over here on the sell side.
Yep. I'll limit
And,
sell 50%.
Yeah, let's sell
100% of it.
Yeah, put 100%. Boom. Click on the
Why
100.
did it not show?
Max amount 49. So press 100.
Yep.
Oh, did it show? Okay, so put it in there. Just type it in. Do 49. So you got 49 iota. You want to sell them?
That's what we have. 49.
Yeah, type in that 49.
How come it doesn't? Oh, we filled. We have 50.
Yeah, so go ahead and press sell. All right, cool.
So now you can see we have an open order
To sell
to
it
sell it.
up there on the top.
And we also, let's check out Bitcoin Cash. We left that.
Yeah.
sitting
What
there for a
happened
while.
here?
Well, let's go.
We
over-
never hit our buy order.
Let's go over here. Bitcoin Cash. So type in BCC.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's come down.
Where are we at? We're at.
So we lost money on this trade so far, which is fine. Didn't lose much. So now Bitcoin Cash. We'll go back to this chart here. All right. So this is 15 minutes again.
Yep.
As I said, it'll probably come down here. So like, if this is me and I was looking at this, right? I'd say
So you see where it went up. You see that it usually
Yeah.
comes down to around.
I'd put a buy order right here,
Okay.
just to be ready.
So at point
195.
1955.95.
Yeah. So let's do that. Why don't you go ahead and do that, Ty?
1955.95.
Yeah, it's Yeah, perfect. Now just put out, do the 100%. We'll just put the rest of the cash into this trade.
Okay.
So press buy. All right, beautiful. Now we've got a couple nice trades set up that you can just kind of leave. Okay. So this is a nice setup you have, you know, you could come back to this later tonight or tomorrow, take a look at what happened, and then make a decision based on that. All right, and just rinse and repeat. This is a great strategy that, you know, just someone who has a day job but wants to make a little money here and there can use, because they can place the trades and then kind of do swing trades and manage them, you know, at night and during the morning.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do one last little research thing. Let's pick something like what's Stellar under again?
Oh, I don't think they have Stellar on Binance yet.
XLM or STR.
Yeah, they don't have it on Binance yet. That's on Poloniex. Oh, is it here? It is here. Beautiful.
So Stellar is something we've been talking about.
Yeah.
Let's look here.
We got some lumens today.
Yeah, I gotta buy some more of them.
What do you think of this? It's at 21
I'm
cents.
always a buying Stellar, dude. Buy it. I mean, I buy it all day. I think you can get some Stellar actually right at the Bitcoin you have left too. Let's see. See if you can. Press 100%. Let's see if we have enough dust left in
9.
there. Yeah, baby.
sellers.
I can buy $1.08.
Which might be worth, hey, say that goes to 10 bucks, dude,
Yeah.
that's 90 bucks.
Yeah.
That's good. These are these little trades that I love, right? Because if you have a tiny little bit of cash you want to put in, you can go ahead and buy 9 Stellar right
So
now.
should I buy it?
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Let's see how it does.
Yeah, you're too low.
Damn
yeah, you're too low, damn them. So in this situation, we have to sit and wait, sit on our hands. And see what happens. If another opportunity represented itself and we're already losing money on one of these trades, I would just say take the loss and go ahead and pump that into the new opportunity. You'll make the money off that
So
loss.
let's say we go, you know what? It doesn't matter if I lose $1 or $2. How do we get out of, which of these two that are open orders do you think we should get out of?
Let's get out of our IOTA.
Fuck you, Iota.
Yeah,
You're out.
exactly. You're done.
All right. So how do we get out of this?
So let's go up here, back up to our price pairs there. All right, now type in IOTA into that little box, the handy box. Oh, you got to click there, Ty. There we go.
Iota. There we go. All right.
And we've made money on this position? No.
Iota we bought at 25.
297.
It's like 325.
I mean, you're gonna make money on it. So let's sell the Bitcoin Cash then. Let's sell some of the Bitcoin
Yeah,
Cash.
we're starting to make money on the IOTA.
Yeah, so let's go to Bitcoin Cash.
So just to be clear, now that it's making money, we don't want to cash in.
Not yet,
Okay.
because it's just starting to turn.
So right here, you could see it's starting to.
it's gonna come back.
If you want to show the depth chart again, it might be.
Yeah, see the green candlesticks are forming
Ooh,
there. Yeah.
that means you're making money.
Why am I making money again?
Because there's a support wall that nothing is going to touch.
Everyone's gonna be hungry for IOTA. Watch, this thing's gonna go back up.
When there's no downside, people-
Is that the support wall then? 0.000250.
Correct. So it won't go below that.
So that wall, you can think of it. Ain't
Yeah.
nobody buying.
Ain't nobody climbing up
So
that
let's
wall.
sell 25% of our position in Bitcoin Cash.
Okay, so we go here.
Let's go up here to the pair.
BTC.
Your BCC, you want to type in there.
BTC.
Yep, there you're there.
Boom, we're there.
All right, so now you see you're holding 0.24 Bitcoin Cash. Go ahead, press that 25% right there.
Yep.
And 201 is where that is, so go ahead and sell that.
201.
252. So now we're going to have that in our open orders.
That are open orders.
All right, now that's there. It hasn't been filled yet. And you can actually see it on the order book where your order is.
Huh. So we're selling.
0.0061. Like that. So go back to the candlesticks.
Yep. This is here. Is this us right here?
Nothing got filled. So go to trade history.
Cancel it out.
No, it's done.
Oh, it's
We
done?
sold it. Yeah, it got filled.
So did we make any money?
On that trade, that particular trade, no.
Okay.
But that could be a trade you could do. Say you were getting into the trade, it started to come down. You wanted to stay in the trade somewhat, but you wanted to take some money off the table at a slight
Right.
loss to put it to something else that might be going up.
Yes.
It's a
What
good-
do you see here? How much money you have overall?
Okay, go to account,
What did I put in?
funds, deposits and withdrawals. Oh, sorry, go to funds, deposits and withdrawals. And then go ahead and hit hide zero balances. And that's everything you have in this.
Gotcha.
And that's kind of nice right there. I like that. Because you're hedging off your
So we have
Bitcoin.
1,300. I think we made. I can't remember how much money I put in.
You put $1,000 in, but you put it in BTC.
And you put it in at BTC.
Oh yeah, BTC went up.
Yeah, so you made
so
money.
I made money just by.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. You made $400 overnight. Because
So you can't lose if Bitcoin. That's why Bitcoin is still important because
Yeah.
it's like the universal currency. All this
Yeah.
stuff.
It's how you get between the different. So look, the actual logistical challenges in getting your money onto exchanges and being able to back up things once you run out of funds to deploy
Yeah.
shows why sometimes when we see high volume, it means we think something big's about to happen.
Yeah.
Because it means somebody's placing a bunch of buy orders or a bunch of sell orders, and people are trying to defend the position through the wall.
Yep.
And at some point, people need to put more money onto their Binance to continue to defend that position. And in that break, that's usually when it breaks out up or breaks out down.
look, now you got this. Look, Bitcoin Cash is coming up nice. I think you're making money on your position now, right? Where's the buy on Bitcoin Cash? Let's go down and look. 204. Yeah, you're in the money.
So let's make. Can we?
No, you're not in the money yet. It's coming back into the money. Okay. So you're going to be back in the money up here.
So you see, because you guys could see it starting to come
it's
up
coming
right
back
there.
up. Yeah.
This is minute
It
by
bottoms
minute.
right here. Look, and that happened while we were sitting here.
Yeah.
So
We
it
sold at
bottomed
the
right
bottom,
there at
unfortunately.
Yeah.
2178, and now it came up
Bottom
slightly.
right here at the bottom of that red candlestick. So you can see, it's funny, it coincided right where the start of that rally was, right? So that's where that big candlestick is, that big ass candlestick. Look, it's not a coincidence.
Yes. So you look at the bottom of the red,
Yeah.
and you look at the top of the green.
Yeah, look at the bottom of the red, man. That's
202310. Interesting. So 201995. Where does that correspond? Oh, let me set this back. Oh, there it is. Yeah. You can see where it's moving.
I don't believe in coincidences.
And now it dropped here.
I'm just gonna trade in this range, dude. And then come on back up.
Now it's coming up again.
You'll be in the profit by this afternoon.
Check out the depth chart really quick so you can see it happening.
Yep. So
That's going to be the supporting wall in the sell. So
That's a
that's
sell
about how
wall.
much.
Yeah.
That's about how much we'll be
Yeah,
able
as
to.
soon as these buys
eat up.
smash through that and beat through it, and
So the sell wall is right at.
0.210 BTC.
So what is that?
which would be
again?
another,
209, right? Yeah.
That's sell wall.
That
Sorry.
would mean that the price is going to go up by another 100th of a Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Which today is what? That's
140 bucks. 140 bucks.
Yeah, 160.
141.60, so 27.60, 2,800. It'll go up.
So here, yeah.
That's where we want to probably actually sell
Yeah.
because we're not going to be able to get through that sell wall.
It's so high. I mean, it's so steep.
Well, not that we're the ones trading to break through it, but nobody's going to be able to get
so
through it.
you're saying
I would sell this
if you
tomorrow.
own Bitcoin Cash,
Yeah.
when it hits approximately 210,
Right before that.
Right
something
before 210.
You always want to have a little bit of wiggle room because things change and you want to be able to get out before it starts going down again.
could we possibly put a limit order in
We
for
could
that?
put a
A
stop
stop limit
Let's
order?
go ahead and do it. Let's sell all our Bitcoin Cash, actually.
Okay, so we'll set our Bitcoin Cash at just what?
Let's do it
Go
at
to the next one. Go right here.
0.209. Let's do it at 0.209 because it's
Yeah.
kind of a non-psychological number.
0.2.
And well, most people are going to do 0.210. So let's do 0.209, right? So 0.209. Or let's do a limit order. Go up here. Yeah, so sell 0.209. Yeah. Try and hit the 100%. I don't know why it wasn't working before. Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
So press sell. All right, now that's going to execute for you. It's waiting for you down here if you look at the
See,
open
we're
orders.
right here. If show them on the depth chart
yeah,
where we
that's
are,
perfect.
just so that you can see like what we did.
So we're selling here. So we're going to
We
wait
don't
for
want
it
to
to
be
go
on
a
this.
little higher.
We don't want it to be over here because it's right next to this wall, and that wall might just eat up that step.
Yeah.
And so we want to be one step below the wall, and so,
So
we have a
basically
chance
And
of
we
actually
have,
selling.
we have buy orders too sitting here.
But should we be sitting more there?
No, that's on
No,
the buy
it's
side.
unlikely we're going to get to those buy orders.
That's a buy side. So yeah, we're kind of crushing it down here. We're waiting. We're waiting. I don't know if we're not. Those aren't going to execute.
Yeah, we don't even have the money
yeah.
for those anymore.
Yeah. Well,
But
those- yeah.
If we did, we'd want to buy it.
Those buy orders are actually open, and that Bitcoin's being held aside.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So if you wanted, you can cancel it. But I'd like to leave buy orders.
So one
open.
thing for people to just understand is you want to buy low
Yeah.
And sell
and
high.
sell
Yeah, high.
high. If
Yeah.
anybody's confused by this, that's okay. By the way, I want to say, if you feel a little confused, the whole point of these lessons is you start to get it one after the other. One after the
Absolutely.
other.
We'll take you through slow, so you don't
So
get
you're
confused.
buying low,
Selling
selling
high.
high, but you don't want to try to sell too high because no one will.
Yeah.
It'll never get there. The
Yeah.
walls. too
And then you'll
long.
get washed out.
So if you zoom in, or if you just look at the center right here,
Yeah.
that's where the price of the asset currently stands. In this case, it's Bitcoin Cash in terms of BTC.
Yes.
And if you kind of look at like the immediate, like an inch on either side, or
Yes.
I guess what is this, a couple percent on each side, and you kind of take the volume of each of those, I guess like slope,
Yeah.
like triangles.
Yeah.
The one with the bigger volume is going to be in the immediate term where the price is going to go. So if you're buying and selling every minute, then you're going to be looking for just in here what's bigger, what's smaller.
So with it being right there, it looks like people are betting. There's a little more the sell side, a little bit further away till you hit a wall.
Yep. So that means it's
What
a
does
little bit
that
weaker.
mean?
It means it's going to go up a little bit.
Okay, that means more people are willing to. People are going to keep buying.
What's happening is that all these people who have buy orders right here on this big step up,
Mm-hmm.
they're going to be like, damn, I really want to get in. So I'm gonna take my buy order and I'm gonna move it to a higher price.
Yes.
So this wall is gonna start bleeding into right here, and those are gonna start getting executed.
So it's going to start coming, the wall, does that mean the wall starts moving to the right?
It means you start getting executed. So you will lose a little bit of that wall right there,
Yeah.
but it's going to be because we're actually going to move
And
the
then
bar this way.
as that gets executed, orders will start to fill in further over at higher prices because people see it's starting to take off. And also bots are working on this now.
Yeah.
So
The
there's bots.
algorithmic
There's
stuff, yeah.
automatically the bots are
What
going
do
to
you
place
think
those
of
orders.
that?
I think it's great.
think it's great.
fine.
I mean, there's
Technology.
bots for trading, there's
You can
bots
see
for
bots
market
right now.
making.
Like a lot of these
Where
small
can
orders.
you see the bots?
Like for a lot of these small orders are probably bots. Like that 0.005 order, that's probably a bot. If I had to guess.
On top of that, there's market
Which
making
one?
bots as well.
0.005 Bitcoin Cash.
Why
Sell
do you
order.
think that one is?
It's just a very small order. And I don't think a lot of humans are making tons of small
Oh,
orders.
here, right here.
Yeah, and you'll see there's a series of them.
Yeah. So most humans are not buying that Microsoft. Is it some kid in a garage writing an algorithm?
Sometimes I've seen a lot of that. I've seen kids.
Sometimes, usually investment bots that are actually buying and holding and selling.
But
On the
who's
other-
control them? Who's building these bots? Can
mean,
you buy the bots?
nerds.
There's simple frameworks that you can buy and then go program the
Really
bots to
smart
act
nerds.
how you want to. But yeah, really smart nerds are out there creating bots that do different things. In the financial markets, there's really only two ways to make money. There's investing and then there's market making. And you know, the investment bots that can be handled at a smaller scale. If you have a market making bot, you're probably going to need a lot of money.
Explain to people, beginners, what's the different? What's the market making?
All right,
Oh
so
god, yeah, we'll get into that in the later, more
maybe something,
advanced
yeah,
class.
maybe in a more advanced class. But just to give you a very simple
just a
explanation,
bird's eye view.
a bird's eye view would be that right now on this exchange, most of the people who are buying are not buying from another person out there. They're buying from the market maker. Most of the people who are selling are not selling to another person out there. They're selling to the market maker. So they get in between a lot of transactions to increase liquidity in the market, meaning the volume
Are
goes
these
up.
individual people sometimes?
Hedge funds.
Hedge funds.
Yeah.
Different things.
Different things. I mean, look, there's probably some whales out there. There's some BTC whales out there that are probably market making Binance today. And usually, you know, in the past, like New York Stock Exchange days, there was a market maker would be a guy that was collecting all the stock certificates and handing them out at different prices all throughout the day, and they were taking all the action. And on the advent of Nasdaq and computerized matching, it started being crypto like algo bots that would make the market. They'd buy all the sells and sell all the buys.
Yeah. So this is actually people who serve kind of to support the price a little bit.
It helps decrease volatility.
Yeah.
Because look, it's very volatile if it's just, you know, me, you, and a couple other 100 people on the exchange at the same time, or a couple thousand people on the exchange at the same time. It's all dependent. If we all decide to buy at the same time, the price could go massively through the roof. But if there's somebody else taking our action, it means that it stays a little bit more contained.
Yeah.
And it helps keep there from being like giant tears upward or downward, which makes people nervous. And
But are they doing that out of goodness of their heart? Why are they market making?
well, the reason they market make is because usually they're market making on more than one exchange, so they can create an arb position between them. So they're not doing this out of the goodness of their heart. They're trying to make a buck.
You mean hedge funds don't do the things for the good of greater mankind?
Well, some do. You know, got Paul Tudor Jones and his Robin Hood Foundation,
Yeah.
so that's good. But I don't know about making. You know, when you're gonna make money, man, you gotta make. You'll find a way.
All right, before we wrap this up, is there any last things we should see?
Yeah, I always
Look, it's going up. Our position's increasing in value by the minute.
Yeah, so BCC is on a run. That's a great place to close it when you have a buy and a sell order open.
Yep.
It means that you're somewhat protected leaving this.
Yeah, you're ready to go.
If the price drops rapidly, you're going to have a buy
So
there.
we're looking here. We've got open orders. We're gonna sell Bitcoin Cash
At 0.209 thousand
at 209, which is right
before
here,
the sell wall.
right there.
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna sell high or try to sell high.
We'll try.
Then we got Bitcoin. We're going to
Try and buy low. but
buy
can't
it
catch
low at
0.195.
19. So
5.
right around here. There we go.
And I don't think we're going to get there.
I don't think that's a
It's
hopeful.
too steep of
That's a
wall.
hope and a dream.
Yeah.
Look, this bad boy's going up too, man. And another $25, you're in the green, right?
So basically, if it goes to 2,
And if you look
209,
immediately right now, look how much bigger the buy order is than the sell side. It's about to go up. So now immediately just look at the price.
Man, look at the
in the next
candlesticks now.
minute. In the next minute, it's about to go up. So
let's watch.
yeah, let's look into the last
So we
hour.
said to last.
No, that's the increments. So keep that. Let's look at the last hour. Yeah, 1 hour. Oh, we were already there. Oh,
Yep.
there we go.
So 1 hour. So you think it's going to start to move up?
Oh, I
I'm
do.
watching it do it.
So 2749, 743,
It's about to break to 204 again. Done.
2743. Yeah.
You like that? Going up.
Yeah.
745.
There she goes.
It's like bouncing around,
Yeah, now
right?
put
there.
it right
Which it
here.
should always do.
How about go here? Now go to the minute chart.
Yeah.
Do 15 minutes. Let's look at that. Okay. All right. Now, okay. Let's do 5 minutes. 5. Okay. Now look. See, it's coming back up.
Yep. So it bottomed out.
Yeah.
Why does the green line go all the way down there?
Because look, it's right in line with the candlestick at the bottom of that huge rally.
But I'm saying, does that mean it came up
yeah,
from there?
so the bottom,
Start-
so the thickness, so the mass amount of the orders were between those 2 points, but they touched there. So there was a couple orders down there.
Yeah. And so now our thing's coming up. It's there,
You just made
2749,
money.
2750.
You've made money on it.
So it's like boom, 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 boom.
Where was our buy? So go to order history.
Order history.
Our originally buy was at 0.2042. Something. Yeah, so now it's at 2.2044.
So we've made a little money.
Yeah,
We've made a little
made
Bitcoin.
percent. Yeah.
Yeah. You made some Bitcoin here.
Yeah.
But should we try to cash in or should we just
No,
wait?
let it wait.
Just let it, because we
Yeah,
didn't make
'cause-
that much money.
Well, it's about to probably take off.
Yeah. Look, 525, 204. All right, look at 205.
Yeah, now it's up. I just hit 54. I look in US dollars.
It's coming up to
Dude,
207.
Damn, now it's way up. 2756.
So that's what a successful trade looks like. You protect yourself on both sides. You give yourself a way out. You only work with liquid coins.
59.
And you watch the volume. You watch the
Damn,
price.
you're right. You guys are the oracles. Moving up.
It's just a chart. You know, it's the same thing as if you're looking at a mid-market company on the New York
They
Stock
should have
Exchange.
taught us this in school. Not one class in
Yeah.
school.
Not one
about
class.
how to
I
read
actually
charts.
would skip my classes and learn how to
Dude, look
read
at that.
charts.
27. It went to
Yeah,
2767.
205. All right, now you're in the money, baby.
Yeah.
And it's going to continue up.
But it's,
I mean,
ours is going to execute. We're going to sell.
At 209. It'll be waiting for it.
So it's got to move up a little bit.
It's going to be waiting for it right here.
5,000th of a Bitcoin.
So if it moves up 5,000th of a Bitcoin, it'll
Which
automatically
is,
sell.
which is
And you'll
what?
make 10% on your money.
Yep.
$16 times 5, so it's like $70.
Yeah.
Maybe a little more.
On $1,000, you make $1,000.
Yeah,
I mean, $70 is good money
Yeah,
in
you're-
one day.
Yeah, less than that, 3
In-
hours probably.
Less than an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2760. Oh yeah, now it's moving to 204.
Yeah.
Are there any apps you use to monitor if you don't? Because you might
Oh,
not
there's
have your
one.
laptop.
I don't remember what it's called. I don't like apps though.
You don't?
Because I'm a weirdo. I like to be
The problem is
secure.
when the volume, I mean, the last 2 months with so many new people entering the market, everybody can download a bunch of free apps.
Yeah.
And so their web
Use
traffic
one app.
goes through the roof. And so all the times that we really care about the market when it's going crazy,
Yeah.
we can't really count on the apps.
Yeah.
Web developers out there, CoinCap, you have a pretty good system. I'd love to see it be a little more stable.
But if
I'd love to
somebody
be able to
goes
use it
on,
on the go.
if somebody's on CoinMarketCap and we look up, the prices may not be the same. So if I go to CoinMarketCap and look at Bitcoin Cash,
Yeah, right now we're just on Binance. They're probably getting their pricing for various coins from different places, and it's probably sometimes averaged out.
how come they call Bitcoin Cash BCC versus BCH?
There was another, BCC is actually BitConnect, I think. Did we just,
Oh yeah, we've been doing BitConnect.
did we just buy
We've
into
been doing
BitConnect?
BitConnect.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
I
that's a
think so.
$2,800 coin. That's Bitcoin Cash.
Yeah, no, this is Bitcoin Cash.
Yeah.
It's just, okay, look, sometimes the exchanges are a little bit stubborn, and when people change
Oh,
their
look, you
names-
just made a ton of money on it, Doug.
Oh yeah. It's about to execute.
Yeah, well,
Yep, you're going to get close.
look, you just timed your bottom.
Yeah, why did BCC? I know it's funny.
It's because when they originally announced it was going to be BCC, Binance probably put that in their system, and then when there was another BCC, which was BitConnect, everybody else said, "Oh no, we're going to be BCH now," and Binance didn't have a chance to catch up.
on this website, it's saying it's
So
worth
now it's sitting-
$31.94. Why
So
is
that
it-
means that people might be right now buying on here to ARB
Yeah.
and send it to another exchange. That
they're
would be-
buying
that's
cheap here and
next-
selling
next
for
episode.
31. Yeah, that's a huge thing to do. Arbitrage.
And the reason is because of Coinbase. Coinbase only launched a few days ago, so people are just discovering now that they have Bitcoin Cash in their Coinbase. And unlike some people who've been, oh, this is free money, I'm going to go sell it. A lot of people are actually choosing to buy because it's a fourth option, and we used to only have 3.
yeah.
I love Bitcoin Cash. I'm going to be
Wait,
buying a lot
it's
of
about to execute.
it. Yeah,
oh
well,
no, it's not. It's,
well, it's about to go to, yeah, it is going to
we used to go
206.
to 209.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
yeah,
gone up
yeah.
significantly.
Yeah.
It's almost at 2.6.
Yeah. It's gone up 100 and something.
Some
And
of
that's
you are
reading
gonna
a chart, guys.
Some of you are going to get addicted to this and start. I won't say what they were saying one big trader does while he sits here and watches.
Yeah. There's a couple of things people do.
Do you prefer, though, to just set it up this way versus watch it nonstop?
I watch it nonstop, but I'm a nut job.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, this was a good lesson.
Yeah, I'm
we'll
glad.
be updating on how this trade goes. But that
Yes,
was
sir.
cool. So thank you guys.
Yeah, dude, anytime.
Yeah.
We love you, Ty. We're going to teach you how to make a lot of money, brother.
Teach all your fans.
Just as friends, too, man. We got you. We'll teach your fans, too.